What's up, cuties? Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Join me as I discuss hot topics, reality TV, celebrity news, and more. The views that I express are my own personal opinions for entertainment purposes only, and everything is alleged. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT.
Chit chat with cutie. That's what they said. Yep.
Chit Chat with QT was killing.
Chit Chat with QT for all of this tea.
All right, cuties, let's go ahead and get into some scene recaps. So first, I wanted to discuss Tiffany and Keke's sit down thanks to Stormy. First, Tiffany, you are full of shiznit, and I'm sorry. You really didn't take full accountability to me for your shadiness, especially what you said on Carlos King. You went in on Keke, and for what? I get that you're trying to say what she did to Tisha is what you had a problem with, but what did she do to you? Nothing. What did she say about you? Nothing. Especially unwarranted. And child, you know you brought baby Ace, who is absolutely adorable, I must say, but you know you brought that baby as protection. You know, Keke don't have a problem popping off. But for me, you butted into some family business that didn't have anything to do with you. Keke was right. If you don't know both sides, then it may be best to save your thoughts. Just my personal opinion. I saw a comment saying that Tiffany is an emotional manipulator, and I couldn't agree more. And she manipulated the hell out of that whole conversation. Even in Tiffany's confessionals, she spoke on what her and Keke could have done differently. And I'm confused because, again, Keke, from what I've seen, has only responded back to Tiffany, not just starting shit about Tiffany. So, am I crazy or what? Now, I think Tiffany said whatever in that sit down just to get it over with. And look, let me be clear. It's totally okay for Tiffany to say, I would rather not be friends with Keke. Or, I'm not interested in a friendship with you based off of the things that I've heard that you said about your cousin, or based off, let's say, Keke throwing water in Tisha's face. That's quite all right. And Tiffany does have a right to feel that way. But if that's the case, stand in your shit, Tiffany. If that's how you feel, don't back down just for the sake of backing down. Don't get scared when you're confronted with it. You said a whole lot in that Carlos King interview, and I'm so glad that they showed parts of what she did say, and it was bogus to me. It really was. And I'm just going to say this. This is alleged, but they're saying that Tiffany is the one who even brought the Home Depot stuff to the forefront. I don't think too many people in Huntsville paid that much attention, but allegedly, it was Tiffany that made sure that the blogs got it and everybody else. Now, again, that's alleged. I don't know. But if that is the case, then Tiffany, your feelings against Keke is personal. And again, be a big girl, put your big drawers on, and stand in your mess. Now, when it comes to Keke, I do feel that she explained herself very well as her dynamic with Tisha. I like the way that she broke that down for Tiffany, even though I don't think Tiffany needed it to be broken down in that way, but she is absolutely right. Tiffany has no idea what went on for Keke to have the reactions that she has? No idea. So before you jump out here and talk about her, not only on the show, but during personal interviews that should have been about you, then like Keke said, try to find out every damn thing that went on. But I will say this, going forward, I hope that Keke does not allow anyone, especially Tisha, Wanda, or Messy Ars Marceau, to take her there again, to make her pop off. Because unfortunately, Keke, you will be judged on your actions, even if your actions are because of what somebody said about you or what somebody has done to you. There will always be some people that will see your side, and then there will be the others that don't. So I hope that Keke can practice just a little patience, just a little F you, even if you got to say it mentally, and say to yourself, I'm not going to allow you to take me there. I think that will go a long way when it comes to people's perceptions of Keke. When it comes to Stormy, let me say this. Thank goodness, Stormy, that Tiffany brought the baby with her, because this could have gone left quick. Now, I get that Stormy was trying to bring peace, or whatever the case may be, but maybe you need to think of the what ifs. What if Tiffany didn't bring that baby and Keke reacted a totally different way? Or Tiffany reacted a total different way? So I think Baby Ace was the star of the scene, because I think he set the tone as far as how that conversation went. Also to Stormy, good luck to you when it comes to your mama Betty and your aunt. But me personally, I don't think that the majority of us even want to see that play out on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So yeah, hopefully you guys can handle that as far as family off of our screens. But that is my breakdown, guys. As I said, Tiffany could care less. I still feel like she feels that way. I think she said whatever in the moment just to get through that scene so she can go ahead and get up and go home. And I don't think that there was much self-accountability. Keke was right when she brought up her being, addicted to opioids. And that's one thing that Tiffany said, that, no, I wouldn't do that because my parents were. But you did just that, Tiffany. You did. The anger that you had towards Keke was not justified, in my opinion. So yeah, put your big draws on and stand in it, or don't speak on it at all. Just my opinion. I will have another recap of a scene when it comes to Tiffany and Big Lou. But next up, I will have a scene recap on Mr. Martell Holtz and Chris Fletcher. And I may have to have a clean version for my regular page and then another version for my members only, because I have an issue when a man, Martell, feels like a woman is supposed to stay in her place, or a woman can't match a man's energy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cuss his ass out in members only, but I'll have a recap of that scene coming next. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys later on, just for an open panel so I can get you all's thoughts on the episode. But prepare yourself for a couple more videos of the scenes in Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 26, Whitlow's Stay or Whitlow's Go. Again, thank you guys for joining me. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about the sit down between Tiffany and Keke. And before you go, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say. Then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes love exception. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh,